Welcome back to NYSE TV Live. Data startup Astronomer recently made a big news, securing $93 million in a Series D funding round. Well, it says its solutions help more than 80,000 enterprises, including NYSE-listed firms like Uber and Ford, build, run, and observe data pipelines, all from a single place. Andy Byron, Astronomer's CEO, joins me now in studio with more. Andy, welcome.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here.
Yeah, great to have you on the show, and congratulations on this new round.
Thanks. It's really exciting for our company. We see a huge opportunity ahead of us, so thank you.
How are you going to use this new cash?
Yeah, so I think, Kirsten, there's a couple things. One of the reasons we actually went out and raised capital is because we see a tremendous amount of tailwinds, specifically in delivering data to these large AI workloads and use cases. That's driven our business pretty significantly over the last 18 months. When we went out to capital raise, it was clear that the agentic capabilities that we deliver to our customers were going to continue to allow our company to grow into hopefully a really big, meaningful company someday. That is our mission. And we secured $93 million to really do two things primarily. One is continue to invest in research and development, and the other is expand globally. We think there's a really big opportunity for us to be a global company, and a lot of our investments are going to be over in Europe and Asia Pac going forward.
What is the special sauce or the competitive edge that Astronomer has in the market?
Yeah, so today, if you look at any company, they're either trying to reinvent themselves into a data company or they're trying to get their AI workloads into production. And we're really effectively the plumbing for that. Your AI workloads, as an example, are only as good as the data that's delivered. And our products allow engineers to create pipelines to deliver data to AI workloads or any data workload or use case that a company wants to deliver.
Mm-hmm. And where has Astronomer seen the most demand?
Again, it might sound repetitive, but for sure, I would say in the AI space right now. So when you look at companies today, they're making huge investments in AI.
Yep.
They're trying to get a massive amount of value out of AI. In a lot of cases, companies are trying to reinvent their company around AI, and that AI use case is only good as the data that's delivered, and we're the company that's delivering that data in almost 70% of those AI use cases.
Interesting. So the AI capabilities obviously are a key focus for your firm.
They are.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to know in terms of what the next chapter looks like in AI as it relates to your company.
Yeah, I mean, interestingly enough, over the last really even 4 weeks, there's been about $10 billion worth of acquisitions in this space. New York Stock Exchange company like Salesforce, which is one of our largest investors, they just acquired Informatica for roughly $8 billion. Databricks just made an acquisition. Snowflake made an acquisition. ServiceNow just made an acquisition. So the reason I bring that up is that when we look at how we want to build our company, we think there's a big opportunity to be the next data operations platform. And you see companies like I just mentioned, a second ago, they're trying to get into this space too. It's key that whoever owns the data delivery and and is able to operationalize that data can build a big, meaningful company, and that's where we see our future as being the leader in that space.
So to that end, what is next for Astronomer?
Yeah, look, we're going to continue to expand globally. We're going to continue to deliver data at scale securely to large agentic workloads and a lot of other data use cases as well. And who knows what the future holds for us. We think that we can be a big, meaningful company someday that adds tremendous amount of value to the market, and that's what our mission is right now.
How are you navigating this current market? I mean, obviously your company is private, but we see the stock market at all-time highs.
Yep.
Yet still, it has been volatile and choppy at times this year.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty interesting. We set out on a course this year. Really, it started a couple years ago to be the data operations platform standard. And we've seen just tremendous growth this year, right? I mean, we are looking at the macro environment and, trying to, pay attention to what spend might look like for our customers, but we don't see that slowing down at all. We just came off a really strong first quarter. We're in our second quarter right now. It's going to be another record quarter. And we don't see that slowing down for the foreseeable future, if ever. We're really excited about the position we're in right now.
All right, Andy Byron, he's Astronomer's CEO, joining me after a fresh round of funding. Andy, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.